why. My fur babies are my everything. I used to think there was something inherently wrong with me. While my friends filled their social feeds with baby announcements, first steps, and toddler tantrums, I'd be curled on the sofa, a purring cat kneading biscuits on my chest, or a happy dog snoring softly at my feet. A quiet contentment would wash over me, a feeling of absolute rightness that often felt at odds with the world's expectations. Was I missing the most fundamental human experience? So when are you going to have kids? The question felt like a recurring pop quiz I always failed. Family gatherings, casual coffee chats, even distant acquaintances seemed to have it on repeat. "You'd be such a great mom," they'd insist, often with a knowing smile that suggested I just hadn't seen the light yet. I'd nod vaguely, offer a non-committal shrug, and inside, a familiar knot would tighten. Everyone seemed so convinced that motherhood was the only path to true fulfillment, leaving me feeling like an anomaly, a selfish outlier. It wasn't that I disliked children. I just never felt that powerful, undeniable pull towards having my own, not in the way I felt about nurturing my pets. That's when I started to really dig into it. Not just my feelings, but the science behind them. I stumbled upon research on attachment theory and the neurochemistry of bonding. It turns out the incredible rush of oxytocin, often called the love hormone, isn't exclusively reserved for human interaction, or even parent-child bonds. My brain was flooding with the same feel-good chemicals when I stroked my dog's soft fur or watched my cat chase a sunbeam. That deep, warm connection I felt, it was real, biologically wired. I learned that humans have an innate drive to care for others, a fundamental nurturing instinct. For many, that expresses itself through children, but for others, it manifests powerfully towards animals. My preference wasn't a deficit of love, but a diversion of it. It wasn't about not wanting to care, but about who I felt most deeply compelled to care for, and how I received that unique, unconditional affection back. It was a profound realization that my love and capacity for nurturing were perfectly normal, just expressed differently. I finally understood that my bond with my pets wasn't a substitute for something missing, but a rich, valid form of connection in itself. My life was filled with purpose, providing a safe, loving home, ensuring their well-being, and receiving their uncomplicated, joyful affection in return. The guilt began to melt away, replaced by a quiet confidence. I wasn't shirking a duty. I was living authentically, following my own unique path to love and fulfillment. My home, filled with soft purrs and happy barks, was exactly where I was meant to be. Now, when the kid question comes up, I smile genuinely. My answer is still the same, but my internal monologue is different. My life is full, vibrant, and deeply meaningful, shaped by the unique, unconditional love I share with my animal companions. And if you feel a similar pull, a similar deep connection to your furry, feathered, or scaled friends, know that you are not alone. Your love is valid, your life is rich, and your choices are yours to embrace. Key psychology.